Back at it again, huh?
Yep, for the third year. I'd say third time's a charm, but we did pretty well the first time.
The first year was pretty charming. Second year wasn't too bad. Tied for fourth.
Yep. It's January 23rd, and they're already sold out of rocks once again. I don't remember what time last year they sold out, but it was pretty quick as well.
Yeah, I don't remember them selling out before last year, so guess it's getting more popular.
Yep.
So what kind of rocks do we have here?
This is China Hollow. They call it a jasper/agate on the website. Looks pretty jasper to us, but there's some...
Yeah, there's no translucency in most of them.
Yeah. Otherwise, it looks pretty good, pretty solid. There's a few bad ones. This one looks kind of bubbly, and this one's got a lot of cracks, but otherwise, not too bad. First appearances.
That one looks kind of horrible. Where's that nice one? This one. Well, that's a nice looking one, but Sam pointed this one out to me. It's kind of got a little bit of more I don't know, agate is the word, but glassier look to it. So, but it's very thin, so won't be much left of that one. All right, so we're gonna throw them in and just check in periodically. Is that the plan?
Yep.
All right, we'll see you in I don't know, a week, 2 weeks, several weeks.
Sometime.
All right, we're a week into this. I always like the first week because the rocks change so much in the first week. So what do you think so far?
Looks pretty good. They're kind of like a jasper or a chert, which we thought originally, but definitely not super high quality, as expected.
Right.
A lot of them have kind of some holes and pits and cracks. I'm gonna have to break or cut some of these.
Yeah, that one's gotta go.
Yeah, like that one too. We had more hope for this one, but seeing as we've kind of figured it's a little too thin to survive because it's just gonna break in the tumbler. But
see how long it lasts.
Yep. Some of them look really good, and they'll probably only need, I don't know, 3 more weeks probably.
Okay.
The rest we're gonna probably wait another week and then take to cut some or break some or grind on some.
Yeah, there definitely needs some work on them, but looks promising. So we'll check in again in I don't know, week or two, whenever you do the cutting.
Yep. Well, it's week 3, and I've decided to break a couple of them. These two both have pretty substantial cracks or pits that aren't going to tumble out on their own, so I'm going to do that. One side. I like they see how the grit gets all the way into that crack. There's a deep one. Alright. So we'll put them back in the tumbler and head it for another week.
All right, Sam, what's going on this week?
Well, I've sorted them into 2 piles. These are the ones that I'm going to do a little work on with the cab machine, and these are the ones that I have not a lot of hope for or interest in spending hours and hours working on the cab machine when I can just let them run for a week or 2.
And I don't have any interest in you wearing down my wheels for hours either, so.
Yeah, so yeah, these are actually probably the nicer ones. A lot of them, like this one's got like one little tiny hole that I'm going to hopefully get rid of and then throw it back in with the course grit for another week, and then it'll hopefully be done.
How'd the grinding go?
Well, pretty smoothly. Didn't really encounter any new holes.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, there's a few that are a little bit porous, but all in all, not too bad. So back in for another week, and hopefully a lot of these are done next week.
That'd be good. All right, so where are we at, Sam?
We're finally done with the rough stage. That's what we spend most of our time doing, it seems like.
When did we start?
Oh, back in January
sometime. What is it now?
It is June 1st. June
2nd.
1st. June 2nd?
June 2nd.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's been months in the making. Now, all these don't go that long, right?
No, just some of them were done in like, I don't know, a month probably.
Right. And the slowest, worst rocks are just got done. So,
yep.
What's next?
Next, they're going in 220 silicon carbide in the Lotto. I have 2 that never finished. They've got holes that just showed up, and I've decided we're going to leave them behind.
All right, garbage. So these are going in. Usually we run them for 2 days. What are we going to do, 3 days?
3 days, yep.
All right. let's do it.
Let's not forget to do it sooner.
Yeah, well, when you forgot that first year when you won,
Yeah.
you forgot a lot, and they went a lot longer, so maybe we should. I think 3 days will be enough for this
Yeah,
stage.
should be sufficient.
All right. All right, so you got them all done?
Yep, they're all done. They're a lot smaller and shinier, which is good.
Quite a bit shiny. They look really good.
Yeah. A lot of them seem to have holes. These are all the ones I eliminated pretty quickly, mostly from holes. A few of them just undercut, didn't get quite as shiny in places.
It's like soft spots in the rock, probably.
This one turned out really crummy. I don't know why. Just really soft, I guess. These were eliminated very late in the game. I just like 5 minutes ago, actually. They had some small holes, a couple other imperfections. Just didn't quite make the 5.
To me, that's the hardest part of this whole thing, is picking out your top 5.
Yeah.
So we were looking at them back and forth, and Sam had 4 of them picked out, and then the last one was he had narrowed down to 3.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we picked one.
Yep.
So what were the steps you used in the lotto then? So they did all their first stage for months in
Yep.
the rotary tumblers. And then what were the steps in the lotto?
So we did 220 silicon carbide, and then 500 aluminum oxide, and then 1,000 aluminum oxide, and then just our standard aluminum oxide polish from the rock shed, and then our last secret little step with the 0.3 micron aluminum oxide.
Yeah, that stuff's called OMG2. That I don't think you can get anymore, but there's other 0.3 micron aluminum oxide polishes. So if you're trying to emulate what Sam did, find some of that stuff. So what now?
Well, now we send them off,
So
and then I keep the rest.
all right, so you get to keep the bad ones, and you never get to see those again. So we'll
Yep.
take some pictures and probably show them right now, so you can check those out, and we'll let you know when they're due in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
And then September, I think we find out if they're
September, I think is about right when we find out.
So you'll be up at college at that time. We might have to do a remote celebration. So that will be the last little clip coming up. Hey Sam, how's college going?
College is great. I'm in my dorm room right now.
And you've checked out all the local rock spots, right?
Somewhat. I've been busy, and the weather's been a little windy, but we're gonna get there eventually.
Okay, I'm counting on you. So next spring, you better have a big list for me. So the results of the contest are in. There was a 25-point scale this year. Last year it was a 100-point scale. How many points did you get?
Well, I got 25. They've got them all listed out on the website, but unfortunately.
So you won 25 out of 25. That's 100%.
Yeah, but yeah, they picked the top 3, and I wasn't one of them. I guess I don't know what criteria beyond the 25-point scale they went by, but yeah.
So what? There are, I think, 8 people tied for first place.
Yeah, 8 people had 25 points.
Or 25 points. One person got first place. So
yeah.
All right. Well, you got to be happy with that, even if you didn't win.
Yeah. Yep.
Your rocks did well. So you have a list of the winners there, because I don't have my computer down here.
Yeah, I've got them pulled up. So congrats to Alan Grill. He got first place, and then Stephen Smith. I think he won last year. He got second, and then Grace Haskin got third.
All right. Congratulations to the winners. And I thought your rocks looked really good, so I'm proud of you, even if you didn't win the first place trophy this year. But I think we hurt ourselves when we told everybody exactly how you did it. So
yeah,
I guess
it seems every year, these past 2 years, we've heard everyone who's got first, second, or third was like, "Oh, I watched your video."
Yeah. Well, that's okay. That makes me feel good. It's kind of like we helped them win, so we can pat ourselves on the back for that a little bit too. So. All right, well, I guess that wraps up this video, and thanks for watching. And Sam, you go check out some good rock hunting spots for me, okay?
Yep.
Okay. See you later.
Bye.